Namaskar. You are watching Global Governance TV, and I am Kumar Rakesh. This is a live talk show from Agartala, Tripura, the northeast state, and the prime state, land of Mata Tripura Sundari, the Shakti Peeth, one of the 51 Shakti Peeth in the world, power center, we can say. And now, I think Tripura had just written a nice I, novel, we can say, nice book in 2018 in the name of BJP. Historical victory for the BJP. But that CM, whoever just elected and selected by the BJP central leadership and elected by the people of Tripura, just he's now no more CM of Tripura. He had to resign from the post of chief ministership after the so many political ups and downs in the state and so many programs of Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi are derailed after many announcements from the center for the state. We can understand the double engine government, how just Mr. Jogi implemented in this election 2017 to 2022. We have seen it can be, but not happen. Now, people of Tripura has been thinking on that. Why BJP did it? Why this type of person, incompetent Biplab Dev, was the same to Tripura? What reason? What ground? As soon as he had just taken the oath of chief minister, from the first day, he has started politics of the self-interest, vested interest, not the party interest. Whatever he claimed from the RSS and BJP, but this is a matter of concern for every person of Tripura, every office bearer of BJP who had just made the government with his own efforts 3 years, 15 to. I have just talked to so many persons last 2 days in Tripura, and many persons just talk about the whatever no new program for the state government implemented, no any major central government program implemented. Fund has come, but he diverted with so many issues. Why and what for? Matter of concern is there. How the development just affected, how the political person, own party from the BJP has been affected, and what for? What's reason? Only for the self-promotion and self-vested interest. That is not a culture of RSS, not as well as BJP. But why and what reason? Somebody says on the behest of some senior political leader in Delhi, they did it. But who are they? Time will speak, time will tell. Every citizen of Tripura and every office bearer and every worker of BJP. Now, today, we have Dr. Bishwendu Bhatttacharya. He's a political analyst, senior journalist of Tripura. He has seen the all political ups and downs of many government. He has seen the working style of Manik Sarkar. As we know, the last two persons were named and reclaimed for the honest chief minister. One of the Manik Sarkar, another was Dr. Manohar Parrikar. Manik Sarkar is alive, but Manohar Parrikar is no more. But he had given the best governance. But whatever Manik Sarkar had given, that was already overruled and overcome by the BJP. BJP can do now. Still, their hope. Recently, on 15th May, just Biplab Dev dropped from the CMC, and Dr. Manik Saha, one of the doctor from Agartala, has been just taken oath as a chief minister of Tripura, new chief minister. Okay, he's not from the RSS and not from the likely BJP, but as a simple human being, as people of Tripura say, just told about him. There are so many leaders who are also Ms. Pratibha Bhaumik, Revati Tripura, and Jasludev Burman. So many prominent frontline leadership already Tripura have. But why the central leadership selected and just for the going to election, Dr. Manik Saha, also matter of big question. So I'll just take the all questions from the Dr. Bishwendu Bhatttacharya on this issue. How you think, why the Biplab Dev changed, why this is too late, that was so early, how you like.
First of all, so you were told that it is too late. It is too late for BJP because they could have done it much earlier. Had it been happened 2 years ago, I think the BJP has a prospect to this. It's a level playing ground for BJP. Had it been happened 2 years ago, but nevertheless, it has happened. But my take on this issue, what you have given the narration,
Yeah.
the narration is very correct. This there were many things could have been done under the double engine government, but
Yeah.
it was not happened because of his personal agenda and his persuasion of personal vendetta. Because of the personal vendetta, Biplav has created so many enemies, and within the party, he has created many divisions, coteries,
My God.
very many coteries, which is not even an ideology or which is not this abated by the BJP people. So whoever likes BJP, they never come across this kind of situation. What Biplav has done in Tripura in last 4 years, he ruined the state, and he has brought all bad name for the RSS and BJP people. He claimed himself as a activist of RSS, but I am still in doubt how and what criteria the central leadership has chosen him
Yeah.
and sent him here as chief minister. They should have understand that this state is run by the communists, and during the communist rule, because of the communist rule, people of Tripura has garnered some kind of knowledge. It is for the equality.
So this you are saying the BJP ruling state, CM from BJP, but ruled by the communists.
Yes, ruled by the communists.
How and why?
Because the Biplav Dev is in the chair, but his surrounding was all corrupt people, those who have been rejected by the communists.
Oh my God.
Those who have
How
been
it happened?
no, how it happened only because of Biplav Dev was the person who is having the character, who is persuaded that character, and he tried to bring all the useless, corrupt people and the mindless people in his group. He never promoted the good people, good officers, the good politician, and the good human being and good soul to his camp. He always preferred to bring some people, those who have otherwise corrupt or mentally imbalanced or somehow this way or other related to some kind of corruption previous regime. He wanted to exploit that weakness for his vendetta politics.
Okay.
So if you look at the this, if we take the case of Sudeep Roy Burman,
Okay.
because the person is a well accepted even by the communists. Why he was accepted? Because of his pro-people attitude.
He had to resign the party.
No.
He is no more in the BJP.
No, why-
He was to come back from the Congress to
No,
BJP.
no, what I'm saying is because he was in Congress because that time there was no BJP. There was
Okay.
only party.
His father also chief minister of the.
Chief Minister of Tripura.
Yeah.
But fact remains that he was a man who is well accepted by the cutting across all political ideology or identity.
Okay.
If you talk about the CPM people, they also like him. If you talk about the BJP people, those were
I think 4-time MLA.
MLS. It is not about the MLS because he is a good soul, he is a good human being. He is always preferred to help the people. But Biplav has killed him. It is not killed him in the physical.
Politically.
Politically, he killed him.
Tried
and,
to kill him.
And because of this sentiment, he triggered the sentiment, and that's why the people, this anti-incumbents is sweeping across the state now. And BJP has changed the chief minister on 15th of May,
Yeah.
ultimately, finally, but it
But
was
we don't think it's too late. Too late.
it is too late. It is too late. But for that thing, for that late or taking this much of time, and they have consumed too much of time, and for this they have to pay back in next election. That's what I can say.
So just you think I think whatever too late, but I think somebody says never late in any politics and any some situation. If you want to fight,
Yeah, better late than never.
better than the never.
Never. Yes, better late than never is correct. But if you talk about the politics and the people's mind, if you look at the psychology of the people, once people decided that I don't want to see this face, so it is gone forever.
Okay.
It is very difficult to bring back those people into the same fold. So BJP leadership if I take the example of what is the Manohar Parrikar or Manik Sharkar, even the Biplov before Biplov Dev become the chief minister, Manik Sharkar was the highly prolific leader
Yeah.
of the country.
Yeah.
I think you might be knowing and saying it, staying in Delhi.
Everybody knowing.
Everybody,
Yeah.
for his simple life, for his articulation, for his उसका जो सोच था, that was unique, and people loved him because of his attitude, his behavior, and his pro-people activities. But why people rejected Manik Sharkar? Only because of his ideology, because communism was obsolete in the country of India.
Yeah.
India. That's why people thought.
Except Kerala, there is no, I think, communist.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Recently, West Bengal election also had in communist 2.59% vote.
Yes, only because people thought that it is obsolete. Because in the capital-driven society, when the capitalists are is driving the force, in that sense, if you talk about the socialism and if you try to do the politics with the poor people, it will not work. It will not work.
Okay.
But Manik Sharkar did it only because he has that because they inherited the character. To
So,
work
so
with
just
the-
you, just as you said, Manik Sarkar's the governance was different. This person, Biplab Deb, was literally the self-vested, only focused the self-vested interest things.
Yes.
And just sideline the BJP leaders and RSS leaders.
he has mistreated the central leadership for his personal interest, and he wanted to make the people full, even the BJP leaders.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling sorry for our honorable Prime Minister when he was there. He was praising people of them because he thought that people of them is a person who is a noble character. But
Okay,
actually-
so
but
now
actually it was
just
not.
a time of break, and just we'll talk after the break. Who was the leaders who were just sidelined by the people of Dev in Tripura. Many leaders are there, and accordingly, just what we have to think and show, and how we'll go ahead next. Now, the new Prime Minister already showed in Dr. Manik Saha is local people. On 15th May, this is 2nd June today. So we'll also know from you all the facts. Time of break. After break, we'll just continue our talk. Welcome after break. We're talking in discussion with Dr. Bishwendu Bhatttacharya, political analyst from Agartala. This is a show, the live show from Agartala, Tripura, after the new chief minister sworn in on 15th May, Dr. Manik Saha. So exclusive talking with the Bishwendu ji. Bishwendu is a very keen and a close observer of the each and every moments of the political life and political line of Tripura. So as Dr. Bishwendu, you are discussing about the how just he sidelined the leaders. There are so many leaders. Now he is union minister. Tripura, he is a member of parliament. Bishwendu Bhatttacharya, and so many ministers. And due to Biplab Dev acts and how he sidelined and mentally tortured Mr. Sudip Burman left the party at a situation. Many complaints have gone that time to Delhi. I think more than 20, 25 MLAs also went, I think 2 years back, if you remember.
Yes, 2 years. So many people have
How
gone.
think why how just why this so late the central
Actually, I must be very rude to the statement, but I'm seek pardon for that. I feel that BJP leaders in the center, they are not well equipped with dealing with the frauds. Because Biplab Dev is one of them. Because those people have become fall prey to his ill design, and he's completely make those people misunderstood, and he given him them misbrief. This central leadership was misbrief. Actually, Biplab Dev was the person. If something happens in the 2023 election in Tripura, if BJP has the casualty and the whole responsibility is lying with the Biplab Dev only, and put it on record, that Biplab Dev was the person who has created this mess in the party, and before bringing the people into the fold, he has started exploiting the people. Because Tripura is a state where the communists were ruled, and traditionally the Congress as a base, he should try to bring the people into the BJP fold in a new dynamics. Without doing that, what he has started eluding the people, and he has tried to exploit the people from the from the periphery of BJP. Sudip Rai Burman was one of them who was basically wanted to be lying with the BJP fold, but Biplab Deb was one who has kick him out.
So one question, Dr. Bishwendu. Now the situation could be different. The demand of Sudhir Berman just oust, just drop this chief minister, Biplab Deb. So do you think there is any political situation or any question may be developed? Sudhir Berman came in the again fold to the BJP.
Yes, there is every possibility. Every possibility. If I'm not talking about Sudip Rai Burman, I'm talking about the common voter.
Okay.
Even the voters are not against the BJP.
Okay.
Because people are trying to extract the benefit from the BJP double engine government. But the situation has happened because of the people of Dev, because he wanted to hostile the entire environment. But it is unlikely that Sudip Rai Burman might have think again that yes, I may come, I may rejoin the party, and I can drive the force. But it is depending on the situation and the central leadership.
Central leadership.
Leadership.
How
What
they,
they will
how
do.
they, how they treat them.
How they treat them, and whether they have taken into account. If I take the consideration, if I take the example of Pratima Bhumi, Vishnu Dev Burman, Ram Prasad Maan, these three people are the core men of BJP. But these people are being isolated and they are being ill-treated by the Biplab Deb administration and his coterie for the last 4 years. And since they are committed to BJP, that's why they are still with the BJP. And had it been not happened, they could have lost this party. They
So,
can live.
but what's the reason? Actually, you are locally just have a very, your writing impact and your connectivity, your information, just you have so insight. What's the reason you think why the Mr. Dr. Manik Saha is not from the RSS, not from the real BJP, has been just appointed a chief
It is
minister?
only because the BJP.
Why not the Pratima Momik? Why not the Burman? Why not
because
Ramprasad Paul?
because there was so many things was happening in between. Because since I don't have the record, that's why I cannot tell you. But this is also because of Biplab Deb only. He has given all bad insight about these three people, those who are actually dedicated to the BJP party.
Okay.
Because-
For the stock of Pratima Momik and
Pratima Bhumi, Vishnu Dev Burma, Ram Prasad, all stories has been scripted.
so they are all the backbone of the party. Yeah.
They have been scripted badly, and that is the reason why the Delhi people was confused. And I'm not talking about the whether bad or good, but Manik Shah as a man, or as a chief minister,
Okay.
I must say that he is above all of them. Even the Manik Sarkar, he is rising high because
Okay.
he has the
So
education.
you are saying that is the Manik Sarkar, this is Manik Saha.
Manik Shah, yes,
So two Maniks are there.
to Manik's resume.
Great guy, yeah.
And
Yeah.
there after maybe after 5 years we must be compared with the Manik Sarkar rule and Manik Shah's rule, because Manik Shah, what we know him from my this very infant stage of my profession, I know Manik Shah. He was a very good doctor, he was a good human being, and he
But not a
wanted.
good politician.
He's not a good politician. Good politician is required, but I feel this BJP's ideology, good politician is not required. They always look for a good human being.
Also. So I think you think Biplab they was good human being.
Because,
How is the
because,
elected
because,
elected?
because he cheated the leaders.
Yeah.
But Manik Shah is not a cheater.
Okay.
He understands the sentiment of the people and pulse of the people of the state.
Great.
And he will work, my belief and my understanding, the people of this Manik Shah will work for the people of Tripura because he knows it well, and he born and brought up in the state, and he knows what the people want and what is the aspiration of the people. That's my take on about Manik Shah.
Okay. So just okay. Just you are thinking about the Manik Saha giving the best result as central leadership has faith in him. But now, what is the new challenges for the BJP after just dropping the chief minister? Somebody was saying I was locally talking to some people, so local people are confused why he is dropped. We are media, we are politics, we know on the inside story, but for the public feed and public feeling, so they are confused why the Mr.
No,
Biplab
this
they
was
dropped.
no. Biplab Deb was dropped for his misdeed. He was dropped for his misdeed, but it was too late. But entry of Manik Shah, I don't say that it was that's given you the too much advantage to the BJP. But BJP has reduced its challenges in 2023 election because Manik Shah will recover many of the sentiment of the people, and if BJP leadership will help him, with a good soul, and if they wanted to help the people of Tripura, I think BJP has overcome all those challenges. But yes, the challenges is there because Congress has grown like anything. Because after money, there's Sudeep Roy Burman and Ashish Shah, two stalwart in our Tripura politics, they joined in BJP.
Congress.
Congress. They left BJP and they joined in Congress.
Yeah.
And only because of that, the BJP has facing a challenge. Otherwise, it was not happen. And now,
So do you think there is no opposition challenge in Tripura?
yes, there is no opposition challenge, but only because of BJP, this Biplov the regime and Biplov this governance, that there is a
Poor governance, we can say.
poor governance,
Ill governance, corrupt governance.
corrupt governance. Only because of these, the anti-incumbency is rising so high, and it is sweeping across from rickshaw pollard to the IS officer. Everybody is annoyed with the Biplov governance because he wanted to just extract money, everything. He wanted to extract money from whenever he got a chance. And he promoted outsiders in the state who the people of Tripura don't like. Because we have a close relationship with our neighboring state, Bangladesh. And because many of the people are coming from Bangladesh, when they are uprooted from Bangladesh, they came here and now they are, during the Biplov that time, they face a threat. And they started feeling that we might be getting another rootlessness because of Biplov Dev thing, because he was promoting all outsiders in our state. Even the small contracts have been given to the outside agencies.
But one question, Dr. Bishwendu, it is already perception in the central leadership in Delhi as well as in Tripura. Dr. Manik Saha is a man of Biplov Day. And how Biplov Day is claiming before the media with all the sources.
No, it is also another bluff. It is also another bluff of Biplov Dev, because I believe there's no educated man can be the instrument of others. Because every individual has their own
One
identity,
Agreed.
his
Agreed.
own ideology, he has his own belief system. So I may love you, I may like you, I may follow you, but it does not mean that I'm your man. Unless and until
So
there is
due to Biplov Day, he has got the Raj Sabha.
it is
Now he
not
has
like no, it is not like for Biplov Dev. It is for a BJP. They have chosen the right person, and Biplov Dev was a facilitator. And he has to do it because being a chief minister, he has to do it. It is his duty to bring the people. If he claims that I met with Manik Shah here, it is a wrong and it's a bluff. Because Biplov Dev is a person, I know him very closely for last 4 years. I am very close to him and I know him. He is completely a mad guy and he never think good for others.
My God.
He always think
that was a curse for the
that is
BJP.
cut for BJP. And BJP
I think
leadership,
BJP should also not keep in the any fold of the party anywhere.
anywhere he has to be thrown out, and he has to be and the misdeed and corruption he has done here, it should be investigated, and he has to be sent to the jail now
Okay.
because
Some I think news locally people saying some yes at the airport 24,000 rupees something 36
everywhere whenever he get a chance, even
Immediately.
even during the COVID period, he has made money.
My God.
He has made money,
Really inhuman person.
and he has made many people corrupt. He has indulged in many kind of corruption. All immoral activities has been promoted by him, by his coteries. And I don't know how this BJP leadership, how this kind of a party, which is always top of the integrated India.
So now what the challenge is now after the
It
Manik
is the
Saha
only
came
challenge. The only challenge is that the good leaders who have been with the BJP, who had been with the BJP, they left the BJP and now they joined in the Congress. This is the biggest challenge for Manik Shah.
okay.
Because Manik Shah is running with a very limited resources. Resources means manpower,
Yeah.
and the leadership, and he is landing with the all corrupt people of residual of people. This is the biggest challenge for BJP. If BJP help Manik Shah and help him to, he should be given the full authority and support to clean up all those idiot people, and only then BJP can have hope for
So
next.
do you have just the Tripura people and just the citizen journalist Manik Saha can do better? They
Yes,
know better than the Biplov.
yes, he's doing better, and he will do better because he's a good soul and he's an educated guy. He's an educated and gentleman. He's a professor of a medical college. So this is my pride because a person.
Local factor is all.
No, it is not local factor, sir. because India has so many states, but I don't know how many states has a professor of a medical college is become the chief minister, because we are very much thankful, and we are within the blessings of the God that we got such a highly educated person in our sphere now.
So nice. Just you have already given the pictures of Tripura politics
It's
and
my
how
pleasure.
Tripura
It's
is
my
going on.
pleasure that
Is
I have
going
I
on.
have given.
We'll continue discussing on.
Yes, I have. I
We
have.
have this.
I am happy that I can share my views
Yeah.
with the global audience,
Yeah.
and they could have understand. And if it works well, I think everyone will be happy.
I think so. The best for the party, for the BJP, for the
Yes.
Tripura people also. So just we listen the thoughts of Mr. Dr. Bishwendu Bhatttacharya, is a very seasoned journalist, experienced journalist of the Tripura and the country also writes well, and he has just written so many news as you know it. After being, as he claimed, also just said, also he very close to people, but for the country, for the Tripura state, he has never just spared any person as he did it. And now Tripura is happy. I think the people of Tripura is happy. The people of Tripura is no more chief minister, no more leaders in the BJP and Tripura, and Dr. Manik Saha is doing well and doing better. And I think the old and lost honor with all the leaders, senior leaders, Pratibha Bhomik or Deputy Tripura, has been just come back with this new team, and the state will do better then. And also, just Dr. Bishwendu said, Mr. Sudhir Rai Burman came in the fold of the party because he has only differences with Mr. Biplab Deb, not with the BJP, only the person concerned, as he analyzed and has given input. So nice of you. We'll keep in touch again on the Tripura politics in coming days and coming soon. And in February 2023, election is going to be held. So time is very short. Work is so more. So many challenges of BJP. BJP has to understand, will understand the challenges and cope up with the all new important facts. Thank you very much. Just keep in touch. Just see, subscribe, and like the Global Governance News TV. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, and thanks to Dr. Vishnu.
Thank you so much.